Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to day 2, officially, to the Heal Yourself, Heal Your Life 5-day challenge. Now, this is not probably something like you've ever experienced, but this experience is a vehicle, the thoroughfare, the connection to who you are, what you're made for, and allowing everything else when we plug into who we are, what we're made for, and allowing the healing to occur, it becomes a lot easier than people make up their minds to be, or that we make up our minds to be. And the hurdles in our mind can begin to dissolve when we're rooted in our destiny, within our God-given destiny. So today's focus is about your internal desires are the breadcrumbs to your God-given destiny and happiness, period. So if you don't already know me or you're new to the challenge, you definitely want to, you can be here today for day 2, but you definitely want to return to day 1 and start from the beginning, okay? And every single day we build upon the next. So say hello if you're here, and let's tune in together, and let's just take a breath. So good. Okay. So many of us are literally make decisions, are influenced by the outside world. This is where we start to allow this. We look for the outside world for answers, for direction, for guidance, for our path, for a purpose, but in reality, it's going to come from within. So really shifting from looking outside to looking within, because when you look within, you awaken. When you look within, you cultivate connection with your inner being. You will see, you will get clarity, you will connect with the you that you are, and allowing yourself to really drop in today. Because too many times we get the nudges from our inner guidance, from our inner being, and we discount them. And we think that they're trivial or not possible, when in reality, those little breadcrumbs that you can kind of look back that are already been there along your path, but then the breadcrumbs that you start to get each day, the little downloads, the little ideas, the subtleties, the awareness, those and the desires that are within are the key to unlocking our God-given destiny and our happiness, okay? It's not outside, it's from within that we have these revelations, we have the awareness, and then the reality outside can recalibrate and be influenced by us, by our inner being, okay? So in this topic of today, really the words that we use, the language that we use is so important to encouraging our self-expression, or like holding ourselves and oppressing ourselves. And how we talk to others as well, and how we speak about ourselves, our life, and our world, and really being mindful of that, okay? So even in the topic today, your internal desires, like imagine connecting with your internal desires. These feelings that you have, the yearning, the desires, the insights, the expanded feelings that are in you, that live within you, that maybe your outside reality isn't mirroring that, but the internal desires are the breadcrumbs to the direction and the choices and the decisions and where you put your time, energy, and attention to what you want to create. And then also in here is your God-given destiny and happiness. Like if you had a piece of paper when you came to earth and it was rolled out for you to explain your God-given destiny and what makes you happy, who knows if you would follow it, but in reality, you don't even need that paper. It lives within you. And it's just a matter of activating it, tapping into it, tuning into it every single day. So I ask you, are you connecting with your internal desires every single day, like it's your job, because it depends on it? And your job, the J-O-B, is the joy of being, okay? The joy of being. You, period. And so a lot of us are paying attention to the outside world and what's going on outside of us, and then feeling, and then thinking, and then doing. No. This is where today we tune in, because this will make us crazy and feel out of control. But when we tune in, we awaken. When we tune in, we become aware. When we tune in, we realize we have the answers and the resources and everything we need to take action, to create, to do the thing that we're called to do, that we were born to do, that we were built for, that we were equipped with. So actually the resources are within here, and it's just a matter of leveraging our resourcefulness and mirroring this in the outside world, and really allowing our mind and heart to adjust to the internal desires, not to what the outside world is telling you and then leading from that place. That's like letting someone else tell you your destiny when only you know. So it's really creating the space today, and you're going to kind of take this experience, take the download. We're going to go into an exercise today, and then you're going to go beyond this by deepening and dropping into your self-healing practice. And really, throughout this 5-day challenge, we want to kind of hone in on you leading, taking away the one thing, which is deepening and having a self-healing practice, if not dropping into it deeper in a way that serves you, supports you, allows you to have your own breakthroughs, your own realizations, your own healings, so that you can heal yourself and heal your life in a very short period of time. It doesn't need to be hard work, like we talked about yesterday. Being you is easy. Being who others want you to be, that's hard work, okay? So if you are desiring energy and feel-good flow and tapping into the flow within you, it's about tuning into your internal desires, and those feelings within you that swell up, that spark a desirable thought, an inspiration, I can do this, and a focus and a dream. And we need to nurture this and give it time, give it space, give it energy, give it attention, just like we're giving time, space, energy, attention to the outside world that literally will just take away and strip away our soul if we let it. We have to awaken from within and then recreate our personal reality, our individual reality, so that we can go influence our communities around us and society as a whole. Okay? So those little nudges that you've had, those little inklings that you've had, that you maybe have discounted, or you said, I'm going to go back to this programmed or how I was taught, or this other thing that I think is important that's going to get me to where I want to go. But the internal desires, the little inklings, the little nudges, those are the opportunity for everything to open up, for your path to be paved, and for a whole new level of life to come through you, okay? So saying yes to your internal nudges, to your internal desires, no matter the how, no matter the why, just that your inner being is giving you a wellspring of energy, the mission, the purpose, the clarity, the direction, and it's your job to receive and tune into your inner being each day and embrace your inner guide. Is your inner guide, is your intuition guiding you? Or is the outside world influencing how you feel, what you think, and what you do? Because I'm telling you, what's more sustainable, what's more fulfilling is you starting to tap into what's within you. And so many of us feel stifled. We allow and tolerate our own oppression by doing that. We're in social media, we're in the news, we're in this, we're in everyone else's life and reality and experience. But we have disconnected, almost left our body, if you will, to be in our head and into another person's experience outside of ourselves. What's everyone else doing? What are they doing? What's she not doing? What's our society not doing? What are politics not doing? Instead of who are we and what are we doing? So my question to you is, are you being driven by the outside forces, or are you being led by your inner being? And even if we can tune into our inner being each day, give it time, give it space, even right when we wake up, 5 minutes. What does he or she need? What is he or she feeling? Where's the desires today? Where's the energy? And letting that lead us, We're going to be brought in a whole different direction rather than going on our phones, going on social media, watching the actual media or talking to other people and then acting from that place, because that is chaotic. The soul speaks very clearly and powerfully. And the mind sometimes wants to doubt the power and potential of our soul. But this is where we can really learn to be driven and fueled from a place of empowerment, okay? So you know whether you're reacting to the outside world, and keyword, by how you're reacting, or if you are responding to what's around you. And that's from a place of inside, of groundedness, of connection, okay? So let's just breathe and just take a moment, okay? And really think about how you've been showing up the past couple of days, and if you are reacting to that which is around you, or you are responding to your inner guide, to your inner being, to what's within you. It's a different energy, it's a different feeling, and your inner being knows what you desire, knows what's best for you, okay? Breathe in and relax. And so the exercise really is today, and this is a lot, everyone is focusing on and driven by different things. But my question and the exercise, and which you're going to tune in and journal in, is if money and fear were no issue, what would you be doing? If money or fear were no issue, what are you doing? And allowing this to guide you. Allowing this to guide you. So thinking about the desires and really ask yourself, okay, if money's not an issue and you have more than enough, you have plenty, you have more money than you could even think of what to do with, what are you doing? And really allow that journaling, allow your soul to speak, allow that come through, and definitely pen to the paper. Allow this exercise to serve you and guide you in a powerful way. If money were no issue, right here, right now, if money wasn't an issue, and I knew that, what am I doing? This is a powerful one. This is an exercise you can come back to when you're really wanting answers within yourself, direction, guidance, because a lot of times we think, well, I don't have the resources, or you're scared or whatever. And if money were no issue and it's not, what are you doing? And then be with the idea and truth and ask yourself, if fear were no issue, what are you doing? Ask yourself, if fear was not an issue in my life and I felt completely supported, safe, clear, what am I doing? And really journal on this, okay? And allow this to serve you and guide you, okay? So I'm going to leave you with that and tend to my daughter who is with my grandmother, if you hear her crying in the background. Okay, and really allow yourself. This exercise is going to be powerful, and I'm excited to really kind of dive into this deeper today because I'm going through a whole different life change right now and expansion, and I'm excited. So I'm doing this challenge with you, alongside of you, and so yes, really reflect on this exercise. If money and fear were no issue, what am I doing? And it's really helpful to do it separately. Okay. So if you have any questions, please share them in the chat. And if you are signed up for this challenge, you will be receiving an email shortly to support you with this video deeper, as well as you will receive your self-healing guide, which It's in every single email every day, and a new giveaway for today. So if you are participating in this challenge, and if you share your feedback and your experience, and the more you participate, the more points that you get in terms of being chosen for the giveaway, which will be shared and announced after the final day of this challenge, okay? So I will see you tomorrow for day 3.